Militants launched fresh attack in Tyran Poppy, Imphal West late evening using sophisticated weapons and bombs. Chief Minister and Biren asserts there is no meaning in having government if development projects don't reach the public driveway. Manipur government decides to probe against Kuki-Jo Council, suspected to be run by illegal immigrants, says Lamka do not exist. Security forces busted 2 underground camps and arrested multiple gunners of multiple organizations, recovering weapons, ammunition and extortion materials. Protests continue to intensify in Valley districts over killing of village volunteer and call for UPSPAW repeal. And Congress worker in Assam dies after alleged tear gas exposure during protests over Manipur unrest and others. Another worker dies in Uttar Pradesh demonstration. Hello, you're watching IS Primetime English News. I'm Jay Xiao now, giving you the news in detail. A fresh attack was launched by suspected Kuki militants in the Tyran Poppy area of Imphal West, Manipur, late this evening. The incident, which began around 7 p.m., involved intense firing and the use of sophisticated weapons along with explosive devices, creating widespread panic in the region. According to sources, security forces stationed in the area swiftly responded, engaging in a fierce exchange of fire with the militants. The gunfight is reported to have continued well into the night, with sporadic bursts of gunfire and explosions echoing through the area. As of the latest reports, the situation remains tense with authorities on high alert. The attack marks another escalation in the ongoing unrest in Manipur, which has seen a rise in militant activities in recent months. The state security forces have been on constant vigil, but such attacks continue to challenge the stability of the region. Development projects taken up by the government are for the public, and if development fails to reach the people in a timely manner, then there is no meaning in having a government, asserted Chief Minister Biren Singh. He highlighted that, as such, the government introduced the Go to Hills mission to bridge the developmental gaps across the state, soon after swearing in as the Chief Minister of Manipur in 2017. The Chief Minister was speaking during the inauguration of the Good Governance Week program at the Chief Minister's Secretariat in Imphal today. The program was organized by the Department of Administrative Reforms Division and attended by Cabinet Ministers, MLAs, the Chief Secretary, Administrative Secretaries, and other state government officials. The event also witnessed the distribution of laptops to newly appointed civil service officers. Speaking on the occasion, the Chief Minister stated that after receiving ground reports from far-flung areas through the Go to Hills mission, the Go to Village mission was introduced to bring governance to the doorsteps of the people, stating that bureaucrats are the backbone of delivering good governance. Chief Minister Biren appealed to officers working in the hill districts not to compromise on key issues and to work in the larger interests of the nation.
How it can be fulfilled and vacuums we can fulfill and link up अदुगी तुम थमोई द लापनिना 2017 की जून की तारीख तरुक गो टू हिल्स की मिशन जे होवे अदुगा गो टू विलेज से go to hills ki sigi movement si yenga matungda after knowing the exact ground report from the far flung areas particularly in the hills we decided to start go to village May ki tarikh manga 2018 ki ta koi go to village ho after knowing the grievances and the problems of the far flung areas peoples mainly in the hills and the surrounding area we launched this go to village to start implementation practically to the doorstep.
Manipur government has clarified that the recent claims made by an organization identifying itself as the Kuki-Jo Council were unfounded. The government confirmed that no such organization exists in the state and the authenticity of the group was highly questionable. A statement released by the Department of Information and Public Relations pointed out that the district of Lamka, mentioned as the headquarters of this organization, does not exist in Manipur, raising suspicion about the external origins of the group, which seem to operate outside the legal and administrative frameworks. In response to growing security concerns regarding the influx of people from neighboring countries, the Ministry of Home Affairs reimposed the projected area regime in Manipur, Mizoram and Nagaland. This regulation mandates that foreign visitors must obtain Protected Area Permits (PAP) under the Foreigners Protected Areas Order of 1958. The police have launched an investigation into the matter and will file an FIR to understand the intent behind these misleading activities. The government urged the public to remain cautious and avoid paying attention to statements from unverified organizations which could be aimed at causing confusion. It reiterated its commitment to peace and harmony in the state, urging citizens to rely on credible sources for information. The annual General Council meeting of the Manipur State Kala Academy (MSKA) was held today at Raj Bhavan, chaired by Governor Lakshman Prasad Acharya, who also served as the chairman of the academy. Chief Minister N. Biren Singh, the vice chairperson of MSKA, was present at the meeting. During the meeting, several key agendas were discussed, including the finalization of nominees for the MSKA Fellow, MSKA Award for Performing Arts, MSKA Young Talent Award, MSKA Award for Literature, and the MSKA Award for Fine Arts. A 1-minute silence was observed in honor of the departed gurus and cultural personalities of the state. The governor expressed appreciation for the understanding and cooperation shown by MSKA members in passing the resolutions and voiced confidence in the Academy's role as a leading cultural agency in the state dedicated to preserving and nurturing Manipur's rich cultural heritage. The Chief Secretary, Dr. Vinay Joshi, and Sumant Singh, Secretary to the Governor, also attended the meeting. Meanwhile, a memorandum of understanding was signed today between the Governor of Uttar Pradesh and the Government of Manipur to implement the Ek Bharat Shrestha Bharat initiative. The signing ceremony took place at Gopti Nagar, Lucknow, organized by the Department of Tourism and Culture, Government of Uttar Pradesh. The event was attended by key dignitaries including Minister of Culture and Tourism, Uttar Pradesh, Javeer Singh, Minister of Higher Education, Uttar Pradesh, Jogendra Upadhyay, and Principal Secretary, Tourism and Culture, Uttar Pradesh, Mikesh Kumar Meshram. Representing the Government of Manipur, Commissioner of Art and Culture M. Joy Singh signed the Memorandum of Understanding, assisted by Deputy Director Program, Art and Culture Manipur, G. Dharmadas Sharma. The Uttar Pradesh government was represented by Special Secretary Culture Ravindra Kumar. The event was further enriched with the performance of 2 traditional cultural items from Manipur, including Thogal Jagoi and Thangta. The Memorandum of Understanding, which will be effective immediately, is valid for 3 years and may be renewed for another term by mutual agreement. The agreement outlines various cultural exchange programs aimed at promoting deeper cultural ties between the 2 states. Security forces have successfully busted 2 underground organization camps during a cordon and search operation in Makau, Paurabi, Imphal East District. The operation led to the discovery of a KYKL hideout and a pre-park camp cum training center. During the operation, security forces recovered 1 air gun, 1 keypad mobile handset with a SIM card, 1 BP helmet, and several uniforms from KYKL camp. In the pre-park hideout, authorities found 1 Insast LMG magazine, 47 fired cartridges, 1 bayonet, 5 wooden dummy guns, 2 Baofeng walkie-talkie sets, 2 four-wheelers, 1 two-wheeler, and other incriminating documents and articles. These operations are part of the ongoing efforts by security forces to dismantle militant activities in the region. Further investigations are being carried out, and authorities have assured that they will continue their efforts to maintain peace and security in Manipur. Meanwhile, the Manipur police have arrested 6 cadres of the KCP-PWG organization from Bijoypur, Mamang Laikai, and Makha Laikai in Kakching district. The arrested individuals have been identified as Moirangthem Achauba Singh, age 43 years, Laishram Manglem Singh, age 48 years, Laishangthem Dabalo Singh, age 37 years, Laishangthem Momocha Singh, age 45 years, Laishangthem Rohit Maitai, age 23 years, and Okram Chauba Singh, age 44 years. During the arrest, police recovered 3 mobile handsets from their possession. In a separate operation, 2 active members of the KCP-PWG were arrested from Mantripuki Bazar in Imphal East District. The individuals identified as Sanjarabam Luha Maitai, age 29 years, and Nongthongbam Itombi Maitai, age 35 years, were allegedly involved in extortion activities targeting the general public, private firms, and government offices. From their possession, police recovered 2 demand letters from the KCP-PWG, 16 cash receipt notes, 3 mobile phones, 1 wallet containing 2,200 rupees, 2 ID cards, 1 sling bag, and 1 Honda Activa scooter. A day back, police had also arrested 1 cadre of the group from the Tangkul Avenue area under Lamphil Police Station in Imphal West. The arrested individual, identified as Chongtham Sachikanta Singh, age 22 years, was reported to be involved in extortion activities targeting the general public, shops, and beauty parlors housed in and around the Tangkul Avenue area. From his possession, police recovered 1 mobile handset. In a similar operation, the Manipur police have arrested 3 active members of the KCP MLF from Thangmaiban Watham Leira crossing in Imphal West. The arrested individuals have been identified as Gotimayum Sri Devi, also known as Deva or Chinglembi, age 27 years, Abujam Mano Singh, also known as Apaibi, age 20 years, and Abujam Surendra Singh, and Abujam Sundar Singh, also known as Nanau, age 28 years. During the arrest, police recovered several items from their possession, including 1 9mm pistol with a magazine, 1.32 pistol with a magazine, 10 live rounds of ammunition, 3 mobile handsets, and 1 two-wheeler. The authorities are continuing their investigation into the matter. Further updates will be provided as the case progresses. As part of ongoing security efforts, search operations and area domination were conducted by security forces in the fringe and vulnerable areas of both hill and valley districts. During the operations, security forces recovered significant weaponry from Bongbalkulen village in Imphal East district. The recovered items included 2 SLR rifles, 1 Insas rifle with a magazine, and 5 live 5.56 ammunitions. In a significant development on the swift implementation of inner line permit system in Manipur, 6 individuals were fined and ordered to be pushed back to Mao Gate after being found without valid ILP cards. The 6 individuals hailing from different states were apprehended and produced before the court of SDMIW at the city police station. The convicted individuals include Jai Kishun Prasad, age 48 years, from Gopalganj, Bihar; Govind Kumar, age 22 years, from Siwan, Bihar; Saptam Pol, age 24 years, from Karimganj, Assam; Lavkuch Kumar, age 33 years, from Buxar, Bihar; Pongal Ram, age 41 years, from Bihar; and Surendra Kumar, age 20 years, from Sitamarhi, Bihar. The executive magistrate imposed a fine of 6,000 rupees each, totaling 36,000 rupees, and directed them to report to the ILP cell at Mao Gate for further processing. The Naga People's Organization NPO in Senapati has expressed deep disappointment over the ongoing actions of certain Kuki civil society organizations which have repeatedly issued warnings and attempted to prevent the Chief Minister of Manipur and government officials from visiting Naga villages or attending Naga festivals in Senapati district. In a statement, the NPO reminded the Kuki community and its leaders that the Nagas have remained neutral in the ongoing conflict in Manipur. The organization emphasized that the Nagas have consistently worked to promote peace and harmony in the region. However, the NPO expressed discontent upon learning that Kuki leaders have continued to issue unwarranted warnings against the Chief Minister's participation in Naga cultural and community events. The statement further underlined that the Chief Minister, as the leader of the state, represents all communities including the Naga community. The NPO criticized the attempts by Kuki leaders to bar the Chief Minister from attending Naga festivals or visiting Naga villages, calling them baseless and overreaching. The organization urged all parties to respect the Naga community's neutrality and to work towards genuine peace and understanding in the state. It concluded by emphasizing that lasting harmony can only be achieved through mutual respect and cooperation. The Coordinating Committee on Manipur Integrity Kokomi staged a sit-in protest today at Kaishampat Lemajam Laikai Community Hall, expressing strong opposition to the recent killing of a village volunteer in Salungpham and the continued imposition of the Armed Forces Special Powers Act. Protesters carried placards demanding an end to attacks on villages, accountability for police misconduct, and a more focused effort to combat narco-terrorism. They urged security forces to shift their attention from targeting Meitei communities and address the growing threats posed by narco-terrorists. One of the key demands raised during the protest was the complete withdrawal of APSPA, which the protesters believe has contributed to prolonged unrest and allowed for impunity in the region. Speaking to media, member of Kokomi's Women's Wing, El Nganbi, expressed frustration against the government.
Hojit commando na ꯑꯩꯈꯣꯏꯒꯤ ꯃꯤꯆꯝ ꯑꯃ ꯑꯩꯈꯣꯏꯒꯤ ꯂꯝ ꯉꯥꯛꯄ ꯈꯨꯟ ꯉꯥꯛꯄ ꯑꯃ ꯍꯜꯂꯛꯄ ꯍꯥꯏꯕꯁꯦ ꯃꯈꯣꯏꯒꯤ ꯇꯣꯂꯣꯞꯇꯣ ꯃꯗꯨ ꯀꯟꯅꯅꯕ ꯍꯣꯠꯅꯕꯗ ꯁꯔꯀꯥꯔ ꯃꯊꯤꯕꯣꯡ ꯄꯥꯟꯗꯕ ꯁꯔꯀꯥꯔꯗꯣ ꯌꯥꯅꯅꯕ ꯍꯣꯠꯅꯔꯛꯄꯗ ꯆꯠꯂꯛꯄ ꯑꯗꯨꯒꯨꯝꯕ ꯂꯤꯆꯠꯅꯤ ꯍꯥꯏꯕꯁꯦ ꯃꯌꯦꯛ ꯁꯦꯡꯅ ꯇꯥꯛꯏ ꯁꯦꯟꯒꯤꯗꯃꯛꯇ ꯑꯃꯗꯤ ꯃꯥꯒꯤ ꯃꯄꯨꯗꯨ ꯈꯟꯅꯅꯕꯒꯤꯗꯃꯛꯇ ꯃꯄꯨꯗꯨ ꯌꯥꯅꯗꯕꯒꯤ ꯍꯣꯠꯅꯕꯗ ꯃꯃꯥ ꯂꯩꯕꯥꯛ ꯅꯨꯡꯁꯤꯕ ꯈꯪꯗꯕ ꯃꯤꯅꯨꯡꯁꯤ ꯈꯪꯗꯕ ꯇꯧꯅꯤꯡꯕꯗ ꯇꯧꯕ ꯊꯕꯛ ꯑꯁꯦ ꯅꯨꯄꯤ ꯑꯣꯏꯕꯤ ꯃꯃꯥ ꯑꯣꯏꯕꯤ ꯑꯩꯈꯣꯏꯅ ꯌꯥꯗꯦ ꯑꯃꯁꯨꯡ ꯑꯊꯨꯕ ꯃꯇꯝꯗ ꯍꯧꯖꯤꯛ ꯄ꯭ꯔꯦꯝ ꯍꯥꯏꯔꯤꯕ ꯅꯤꯄꯥꯁꯦ ꯆꯞ ꯆꯥꯕ ꯄꯅꯤꯁꯃꯦꯟ ꯄꯤꯔꯒ ꯃꯥꯕꯨ ꯊꯕꯛꯇꯒꯤ ꯇꯔꯃꯤꯅꯦꯠ ꯇꯧꯕ ꯅꯠꯇ꯭ꯔꯦ ꯍꯥꯏꯔꯒ ꯃꯄꯨꯟꯁꯤ ꯆꯨꯞꯄ ꯖꯦꯜꯗ ꯊꯝꯕ ꯂꯣꯏꯅꯅ ꯃꯥꯒꯤ ꯃꯤ ꯍꯥꯞꯄ ꯑꯃꯒꯤ ꯗꯟꯗꯤ ꯆꯞ ꯆꯥꯅ ꯄꯤꯒꯗꯕꯅꯤ ꯍꯥꯏꯕꯁꯤꯅꯤ ꯑꯩꯈꯣꯏꯅ ꯊꯝꯅꯤꯡꯉꯤꯕ ꯋꯥꯐꯝꯗꯤ.
Meanwhile, students of YK Wangjing staged a demonstration in front of their college today demanding justice for the killing of 18-year-old village volunteer Laishram Priyam Singh and the release of 6 arrested village volunteers. The protest was organized by the student wing of the Coordinating Committee on Manipur Integrity Kokomi, which includes student bodies like DESAM, KSA, SUK and AIMS. During the demonstration, the students also called for the repeal of the Armed Forces Special Powers Act (APSPA) in Manipur. The protesters emphasized their readiness to intensify their actions if the demands are not met, signaling that further agitations could follow. A demonstration was also held at Kumbi Bazar in Bishnupur district, decrying the alleged encounter of a village volunteer and the subsequent arrests of 6 other village volunteers by the police commandos. The protesters also demanded the repeal of the Armed Forces Special Powers Act from Manipur. The protest was organized by the Unified Peace Coordinating Committee in collaboration with Mairapaibi groups in Kumbi. Speaking to the media, a local leader and Romapati condemned the killings, which she described as senseless, bloodshed, and called for the unconditional release of the 6 village volunteers arrested by the police. She further urged the government to refrain from making any more arrests of village volunteers, warning that the women of Manipur might revolt against the government if such actions continued.
Nongmagi misi mina amadi lantum kaya mangsilakpa thawai kaya amana mangkiba amadi lairiba iraisa kaya amana mayumda leiba phangdaduna lanjennaduna relief camda lairiba ase athuba matamda mayumda hanjilanbiu amadi manipurgi thokliba irang ase athuba matamda waroisin pubira.
Meanwhile, a sit-in protest was held at Tangjeng, blocking half of the median of the national highway, condemning alleged acts of harassment by police and commando personnel in Thobal district. The protest, organized by the Mairapaibi group of Kiam Haibong Lekai and Kiam Leitanpok under the Meitei Community Joint Coordinating Committee (MCJCC), was in response to an incident at Kiam Makha Lekai last night. Protesters raised slogans against the police, accusing them of carrying out what they described as an act of wrongdoing. A leader of the Mairapaibi group expressed their disappointment, stating that it was unfortunate for police and commandos to harass the area while there was an ongoing issue concerning the killing of a village volunteer by commandos.
Tang tara mari ta alungbangi lai bakti ba thangdo amada akoi khangauda nei sa ama sikiba aduga isa tarukna phajin khiba asigi chaina asida akoi ngarang se akoi gi club kan pana kon ba jaga gi akoi kiam litan hoki jaga sida commando gi team amaga state force ki team kharaga loina na akoi nupi angang sinda ki khangba piramba asi akoi haningai leitana akoi condemn tawjai masi tawgi haidana tawbiribra akoi masi hangjage tasina akoi gi dipugi tabalam sunate aduga akoi kasi bokda club kan pana poliba jaga asida akoi gi women wing jinga loina na akoi kanna ngak senduna akoi khulun tam masi leijabani tawge haragana akoi gi tingya tamya ku ki tabalam sinda tawbiru ro aduna ngasida gi akoi gi sigi jaga asida akoi gi changbi raiba cha amung khana changbi raktaba loina na kai gumba changbi ge haraga su akoi na club campaign gi member sinda akoi pause phawbiraga akoi na angamba du mating pangjage.
Keep watching IS News.
Somgi production bu India ki mafam singda yohon bada mateng pangliba ONDC network maming lairaba Maira Foods ki founder na kari hairi.
Government ki initiative amani haibaki ahong mamanda service provide tawbaki amo oibasida khoiga kwai chana bam oigani haidana halaga tawdiba ina sina bada nungairabani na mayam su si kana bada tawbi habde haidani.
ONDC yauduna dongi product India sanvathongna yolasi akupa marol ki damak 7628043003 da contact obi.
Admission open. Honeycomb Foundation School Mongsangi Bore Makongi English ngani kun mga kuntaruki oina academic session day care dagi class 3 fawgi oina admission to bahogzare. School asi qualified amani train to raba oza singna angang singda tunggia sa uhanduna takpitambiri. Pizari ba kudong saba singa dudi mama mapa sap mana ba angang ani natraga masidagi helabadi ani suba angangi oina sada contra discount pizari aduga ahum suba angangi oina free admission pizari. Loina na relief camp natraga irang na sokalaba mafam singi damaktadi free admission pizari. Van service chahiga sana raba sanaport Ningtina Sentin Hazilaba classroom sing Luina CCTV camera, January kun English singani kun mga fawagi manung the admission tawrabadi, Sada Yankay discount pizari, akak naba sit Karakaktani, Kudong Saba Silobi ho, ngasi mag office the Laktuna Tanabiho, office hour 9 a.m. to 2 p.m.
Welcome back. You're watching IS Primetime English News. Renowned Manipuri writer Haubam Saitabati Devi has been honored with the prestigious Sahitya Academy Award 2024 for her acclaimed book Mainu Bora Nungshi Sairol in the poetry category. The Sahitya Academy Award 2024 recognizes 1 eminent writer from Sikkim and 3 from Assam for their remarkable contributions to literature. Chief Minister N. Bireen Singh congratulated the author via social media, expressing heartfelt congratulations to Haubam Saitabati Devi for receiving the prestigious Sahitya Academy Award 2024 for her book Mainu Bora Nungshi Sairol. He praised her dedication to preserving and enriching the Manipuri language and culture, expressing hope that her work would continue to inspire and pave the way for future generations of writers. The Chief Minister wished her continued success and many more achievements in her literary journey. The awards will be presented on March 8, 2025 in New Delhi. Thoubal Deputy Commissioner Ahantem Subhas Singh delivered an insightful and motivational speech during an interactive session with student teachers of the Department of Teacher Education, Manipur University. The session centered on the theme Empowerment of Youths and Students, aimed to inspire and encourage the trainees to shape a better society through education. In his address, the DC urged the trainees to embrace philanthropy and uphold strong moral values, noting the pivotal role teachers play in nurturing future generations. He emphasized that as educators, they hold the responsibility to inspire positive change within the community. A key lesson in his speech was the importance of punctuality, shared through a personal anecdote. He recounted how during his youth, friends who were late had to perform sit-ups as a reminder to value time, a lesson that resonated with the audience as a simple yet effective way to instill discipline.
Bharat Bhumi natana pritipurna samantariba Dr. P. Ambedkar Constitution bo khuyek pidana Laibasigi Sasanama Purana Mohammatamda, Prajas Tohogaba, Langak Pariba, Tohogaba Tabak, Unamakta, Bayixum Tohoma Yanaba, Aduma Sanara Bami, Amabo, Palamenti for the Shabagi for the BJP Sasanasigi, Home Minister Puriba, Amin Sana Sinaba, Constitution Sinaba, Asuma Sakotaba, Momin Tadaba, Langama Paraga, Ikoyi, Ganatan, Singapatana, Constitution Singapore Tonga, Yaning the Pongo Poina, Union Home Minister Misabu, Abandi Police Committee, Maidagi, Mabu, Design Togadavani. Learn Magi parties in the box in the Canada party, many Haidana, Miam the Kanga with Adum Bagasi, Hanasi Pankok 7.
The Aimol community of Manipur commemorated 100 years of Christianity at Aimol, Ngairong village near Palel in Technopol district, under the theme Darkness to Light. The event held at the Aimol Baptist Association ABA head office included the felicitation of prominent personalities who have worked for the welfare of the community as well as its leaders. The celebration featured various cultural programs and the release of a commemorative souvenir. Additionally, a centenary wall was inaugurated as part of the festivities, marking this significant milestone in the community's history. Basic Life and Fire Safety Training Program organized by the Manipur Fire Service Department was held at the fire substation in Chandal and Tamenglong district today. The training aimed at enhancing awareness and preparedness in emergencies was primarily attended by staff from medical facilities and schools. Participants were trained in essential fire safety techniques, basic life-saving skills, and emergency response procedures. The program also included practical demonstrations of firefighting equipment and first aid. The Jiri News Network JNN celebrated its 20th Foundation Day today alongside the presentation of the second Kekrebam Santosh Singh Memorial Best Journalist Award 2024 at Manipur Press Club in Imphal. The event was attended by dignitaries including Chairman of Manipur Building and Other Construction Workers Welfare Board, Sarat Kumar Singh, who is also the Chief Advisor of the INNC, Khogendra Khomdram, President of East GM Bijoy Kakching Tabam, President of Amju, and Vidyananda Singh, DIO of Jiribam, among others. The highlight of the program was the presentation of the Kekrebam Sanaton Singh Memorial-Based Journalist Award 2024, honoring excellence in journalism. The event also included the distribution of gifts to JNN staff and selected journalists in recognition of their contributions. A Congress worker in Assam, Advocate Mirdul Islam, succumbed to injuries after allegedly being exposed to tear gas during a protest focused on issues including the unrest in Manipur in Guwahati yesterday. Islam, who reportedly felt suffocated after a tear gas cell exploded nearby, was rushed to a private hospital and later transferred to the Guwahati Medical College and Hospital, where he was declared dead. On the same day, another Congress worker died during a demonstration near the Uttar Pradesh Assembly. Taking to his social media handles, Congress leader Rahul Gandhi expressed his deepest condolences to the bereaved families and said they have the right to full justice. Democracy and the constitution have been murdered again in the BJP-ruled Assam and Uttar Pradesh, Rahul Gandhi said in a post on X. As many as 5 terrorists were killed in an encounter with security forces in Kulgam district of Jammu and Kashmir today. The gunfight erupted after security forces launched a cordon and search operation in the Kadir area of Bihivak last night based on intelligence about the presence of suspected militants. As the forces closed in on the terrorists, they were met with heavy gunfire, prompting a retaliatory action. During the operation, 2 security personnel were injured. The encounter ended with the neutralization of the 5 terrorists. The identities of the militants are yet to be confirmed. A joint operation by Assam Rifles and Mizoram Police led to the recovery of 600 cases of foreign origin cigarettes valued at 7.8 crore rupees in Charlun, Luangklai district of Mizoram. Based on specific intelligence, the combined team conducted the operation and seized the contraband. The recovered items were handed over to the police department at Thingsai, Nantial for further legal proceedings. Before we end, headlines once again. Kuki militants launched threat attack in Kairin-Poki, Imphal West this evening using sophisticated Chief Minister Green asserts there is no meaning in having a government if development projects don't reach the public timely. Manipur government decides to probe against Kuki-Jo Council suspected to be run by illegal immigrants, says Lamka do not exist. Security forces busted 2 underground kings and arrested multiple cadres of multiple organizations recovering weapons, ammunition and extortion materials. Protests continue to intensify in valley districts over killing of village volunteer and call for UPSPA repeal. And Congress worker in Assam dies after alleged tear gas exposure during protests over Manipur unrest and others. Another worker dies in Uttar Pradesh demonstration.